From the Detroit Free Press, it's Tuesday, December 22nd. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
I'm Paul Egan reporting for the Detroit Free Press. $640 million sounds like a lot of money, but many in the city of Flint feel it's not enough to compensate them for lead poisoning of the city's water supply, especially when attorney fees might swallow up 1/3 of that amount. At a hearing Monday, federal judge Judith Levy said she expects to say in mid-January whether she will grant preliminary approval of the proposed settlement, mostly funded by the state of Michigan, which was largely to blame for the fiasco. Levy said that if she gives a preliminary okay to the settlement, she will still hear from anyone who has concerns before granting final approval. And she stressed that the $640 million is only a partial settlement. Litigation continues against the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and other parties.
I'm Sloan Taranella with the Detroit Free Press. A celestial phenomenon that hasn't occurred since the Middle Ages will happen this week thanks to two major planets aligning in the sky. What's popularly known as the Christmas star will actually be a planetary conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter that will be visible in the evening sky starting Monday, according to NASA. A planetary conjunction is when planets, moons, or stars appear closer together. Although planetary conjunctions aren't rare, this particular one is because the last time Jupiter and Saturn aligned was nearly 800 years ago. The cosmic spectacle will be easy to see with the unaided eye, if there's clear skies, of course. By looking in the southwestern sky 15 to 20 minutes after the sunset, you'll see Jupiter shining bright, while Saturn will appear dimmer because it's further away. For Michiganders, observing this might be a little difficult due to the forecast predicting cloudy skies and snow for the week. However, the last day to see this conjunction is Christmas Day.
This is Nisa Khan with the Detroit Free Press. A slice of Detroit history will be finding its third home at Greenfield Village. The village has recently finished fundraising for the installation of the Vegetable Building, a 19th century structure that was once part of Central Farmers Market. The Vegetable Building has survived a lot: demolition, fires, and even a car crash. Director Jim Johnson said maintaining these buildings helped tell stories about the city's history. The Central Farmers Market was built around 1860 in front of what is now known as Old City Hall. It was a large pavilion that sold just about everything. It was designed to be open and large and hold hundreds of vendors and shoppers, but it was also designed to be quite beautiful with a sturdy Victorian architecture. When the marketplace was demolished in the 1890s, the Vegetable Building was turned into a stable on Belle Isle. It was dormant by the 1990s, and soon after, Greenfield Village took over. Its new role will be educating village visitors about the food systems of the past. The village aims to have the new attraction up by the end of 2021.
I'm Adrienne Roberts, reporting for the Detroit Free Press. Michigan's Unemployment Insurance Agency has seen a torrent of new claims since the beginning of the pandemic as businesses shut down across the state and employees were laid off. Along with that came an increase in fraudulent claims, so much so that it's estimated that hundreds of millions of dollars was stolen from Michigan's unemployment agency. The agency was attacked in a variety of ways, by a Nigerian crime ring, insiders at the agency releasing funds, and in one case, 100 claims were filed from a single address. Economists say that this actually isn't that surprising. Michigan has a very recent history of incorrectly flagging real claims as fraudulent, holding up benefits for innocent claimants. The fraud flags don't really work. And unfortunately, the attacks by criminals likely aren't over, with Congress reaching an agreement on a stimulus package that would extend jobless benefits and add a $300 supplemental federal weekly benefit. Criminals go where the money is, these economists say.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department, and, well, if you thought the Lions were done firing people after Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn, think again. On Monday, the team announced it was letting go of special teams coordinator Brayden Coombs. The 34-year-old was considered an up-and-comer in the coaching ranks, but Sunday's game may be hard for him to come back from. If you remember, in the fourth quarter in Tennessee, the Lions ran a fake punt in their own territory that ultimately failed. Tennessee soon delivered the touchdown to put the game away on the ensuing drive. According to interim coach Darrell Bevell, Coombs went rogue and called for the fake punt without Bevell's approval. The decision to get rid of Coombs was apparently a long time coming, as he seemed to ill-fit the culture within the organization. We'll see how the players respond on Saturday at Ford Field against Tom Brady and the Bucs.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.